Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? I am so happy to be with you and to share with you what is in this month's Cheerful Box. If you don't know what the Cheerful Box is, it is a cookie cutter subscription box that has everything you need to create the cutest cookies ever. So I am coming to you from Kentucky. Um, my youngest son just left to move into his house that he's living in college. So I'm trying to be really happy. But right now I'm absolutely crying inside. So I'm glad that I have cookie decorating, to give me something to focus on. Because it stinks when your kids move out. I just hate it. So, yes, hi, Melissa. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Jill. Thank you for joining me. Tell me where y'all are from. I've got on my farm inspired dress today. And so, this box, the theme is fun on the farm or barnyard bash. And what prompted me to design this? First of all, I love animals. I mean, probably more than people. And about a month, maybe longer ago, I got chickens. I love them. They are so much fun. They bring me an incredible amount of happiness. And I just started thinking there is nothing cuter than barnyard animals. So let's turn them into cookies. So, um, first of all, I hope you all love the new design for the Cheerful Box. It's right here. It's very me. I'm very bright and cheery. It says, "Welcome to the Cheerful Box Club, where cookies are made with confidence and joy." So we have several different subscriptions. This is the main one. So this is what I'm going to talk about so I don't totally confuse you all. This month we have a special. You have a farm. Jill, do you have chickens? I mean, I want a farm. We live in a neighborhood, but it's actually the county. But man, I'd love to live on a farm. I want all the animals. But anyway, back to the box. This month we have a bonus item. And the bonus, let me unwrap it because it comes wrapped in um, bubble wrap because we don't. You have 30 chickens. What kind do you have? I have Brahma chickens. They're like the golden retriever of the chicken world. But you get this Lurans almond emulsion. And everybody gets that, whether you are a new subscriber or an existing subscriber. So if you're an existing subscriber, have no fear. They are going to come in your boxes. And we will put them in all the boxes of the new subscribers until we run out. This stuff it's incredible. It smells so good. You also get my recipe that I just developed using the almond emulsion for sugar cookies. It's a no spread recipe. It's still absolutely delicious. I love almond. If you don't like almond flavor, you can absolutely leave it out, but I love it. So that comes in the box. That's like our little bonus this month. Next, you get a card. These are brand new. This is pretty exciting. That gives you a QR code to our brand new Cheerful Box subscriber portal. And we just had a whole new refresh on our website, and the portal has everything that you need. It has the class, it has the downloads, it has previous classes. It's super easy to find, super easy to navigate. And we are also going to email you the tutorials as well as they can be found in the Facebook groups. So lots of new stuff, but a great new tutorial. On the back of the card, it has all the benefits of being a subscriber. So that comes in your box. Next, we have a cookie cutter storage bag with all of the designs on it, because let me know if you all have a bunch of cookie cutters at home. There's probably some up on my desk up here, and you have no idea what they are. I mean, I have so many cookie cutters, and I have previous cookie cutters from before I started making cookie cutters, and I have no idea what they are, but I just haven't gotten rid of them yet. But anyway, this is great because you can store your cookie cutters in here, and you know exactly what's in the bag. Plus, we label all the cookie cutters. So let's see. We have a farm, 30 of them, 2 pigs, a crap load of California rabbits, and 5 dogs. Unfortunately, I have different kinds of chickens. Oh my gosh, how fun. I want to come visit you. This box, hold on, I'm to, well, in just a second, I'll answer that question because I'm going to actually take you to the website in just a minute and show you all the everything that's available. So the first thing besides that, you get a stencil. We always include stencil, and we include the cookie cutter that goes with the stencil. And again, we have the name on the side. So this one says farm. So let me show you what you make with that one. This is the cookie cutter and the stencil. It is a cow design. We also include a royal icing transfer sheet in this box. So you can make letters, which super, super cute. You wouldn't even have to put letters on here. You could just do the cow pattern. It would be adorable. So now let's look at the cow because I love the cow so much. I know, Jill, cookie cutters are definitely an obsession with me too. So here's the cow. Again, it says cow on the side. And then I think that this one is so cute. So this is what you make. I mean, isn't he adorable? And I teach you how. Do you see how you see the little divisions in his legs? How to do that. We do the wet on wet design, learn how to do that, learn how to do the inset eyes. You could also use the stencil to do the cow, but I want you to know how to do the wet on wet. So next, okay, I'm going to show you next what my favorite cookie is, my favorite one in the box. So it is a farm animal. Can anyone guess what I'm going to show you next? And talking about a 3D printer, we also not only have the physical boxes, but we have a print your own box where you can print everything and get the class and the downloads. So that's really good. Chicken, Jill. Jill is the winner of the question. It is. Chicken is next. So here's the design. Here is the chicken. Isn't that so cute? So I show you all how to create the eyes on this. And it's so crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, I did just a little nothing video. I mean, I'm telling you about how I did the eyes, and it almost has 1 million views, which I think is the craziest thing ever. So the chicken. Next, we have to have a barn. Now you could use this as a barn. You could use it as a house. If you do realtor sets, you could use this as a gingerbread house in the wintertime. Super cute. But here's what I did with it, because we have to have a little barn. I wanted it to look very aged, so I show you how to do this technique with a edible marker and airbrush and kind of smoothing or wiping away some of the airbrush color. And I think that that one's fun. Next, we have a pig wearing a party hat, because just a regular pig isn't as much fun, right? So here is the pig wearing the party hat. Isn't that fun? I think that would be so much fun for birthdays. I mean, I just love it. Little pig with a party hat. Next, we have the tractor, because all good farmers must have tractors. So here's the little tractor. And I had a tractor, a little red tractor, when I was little. I'm 57, so it's an old tractor. And my parents still have that tractor in their basement, which is amazing. And my son, my youngest son, who's 19, we went down to my parents' house the other day to get some stuff for his house, and he was riding the tractor around in the basement, which was so funny. We'll never get rid of that thing. You just did a red barn. You don't like how it came out. We're critical of ourselves, aren't we? I bet the person who ate the cookie, though, absolutely loved it. And then we also put a mini cookie cutter in the box. And then I give you a cute idea on how to use it. So this is the mini cookie cutter right here. It's a little sheep. And we also include a downloadable gift tag. So here is the gift tag. It says, thank you for coming. So this little cookie in a gift bag, and literally this ribbon right here, I got on clearance for $1.97 a long time ago. And it has 21 feet. So that's going to last a long time. So isn't that adorable? So you get the download for this. It comes, I think 6 to a page. You can print them off and cut them out. So that is one way to use the little gift. This would be an adorable party favor. Another way to use the gift tag is I'm getting ready to have a party. It's going to be a barnyard themed party, but it's going to be for adults. So a friend of mine, she has this wonderful restaurant in Virginia Beach. It's called Pungo Boys Barbecue, and they have every kind of barbecue sauce you could ever imagine. And the adults are going to get this. Look at this. Thank you for coming on a little thing of barbecue sauce. Isn't that adorable? I mean, it was so easy. I printed it out, cut it out, put on that inexpensive ribbon, and everybody's going to get a thing of barbecue sauce. Now, you also get a link to a coordinated invitation. And so I printed this off really big just because I wanted you all to see it. This is the invitation that comes with this box. And I tell you exactly how to do it. It's super easy. You click on a link that I give you, and everything is already done except the personal information. You can change that. Super easy. So hey, Terry, oh, Terry, you figured out how to get on. I'm so glad. So you can offer this to your customers for free. Just don't sell it, but you can give it to them for free. You can advertise that with your cookies. I don't care. I want y'all to sell a lot of cookies. Just don't sell this by itself. But super easy. You click on the link. The only information that you can change is the date, the time, the location, the RSVP. You can print them off. Super cute. So that's why I'm having this barnyard bash, because, when you have an invitation at the ready, it kind of helps you to get people together. So that is what comes in the main Cheerful box, as well as the link to the online tutorial. And the tutorial is on YouTube. Once you purchase the box, you can watch it as many times as you want. And I take you step by step how to decorate each and every cookie. I'll also give you a supply list, which tells you the colors, where to buy the colors. I use the sugar art. They're my favorite. It's my favorite color, and they're the nicest people in the world, and I like to support nice people. But it's great gel color. I tell you everything that you need and where you can purchase it, because I want it to be easy. I want cookie decorating to be stress-free and for everybody to just have a good time, because we need hobbies, right? Especially when you're like me and your children have flown the coop. So you get chickens. That's the situation that I'm in. And I don't know about you, but I'm sad. I'm ridiculously sad that my baby just left, 5 minutes before I got on here with you all. But this is fun. Cookies are fun. I had the best time decorating these cookies. I'm going to have the best time doing this barnyard party in my backyard with my now chickens. So that is the first thing. We also have a mini box. And I'm going to show you the new website here in just a second, so you'll totally understand what I'm talking about. Jill says, my grandson loves animals. Might have to do them for one of his upcoming birthdays. Absolutely. He would love that. kids, adults of all ages is love animals. So I'm going to show you the mini cookie cutter kit. Um, here's the, well, first of all, it comes in this cute little box. We have little boxes now too. Isn't that cute? And then you get the set of the mini cookie cutters. And here's the minis. And then I'm going to show you something really cute to do with them. There's the cow. Here's the pig. Here's the barn. Here is the tractor. And of course, my favorite, the chicken. So let me show you the cutest thing to do. I got these vanilla bean cupcakes at Kroger. And maybe I just wanted to show you all this so I would have a reason to eat the cupcakes. But if I can take them out of the box, I took them out this morning already so I could take a picture of this. But here's the cupcake, right? Cute cupcake, plain cupcake, but let's put a chicken on it. Isn't that adorable? I mean, don't you love that? How easy is that? Just buy a cupcake that's already made and stick your little animals on top. I love that. Yes, they can be great fillers when you're taking pictures. Absolutely. The little minis, and customers love minis, especially if they are having a kids party. They love big cookies, and then if you offer minis, they love to have the minis because they're kind of bite size. You also can pack some minis in a little bag together, and that's a super cute gift. So let me show you all now. Let me go to the correct page. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. Hold on, let me get back to where I was. It's allergy season here in Kentucky. Okay. Here is my new website right here. This is the main page. And you can do cookie cutter sets, all kinds of different things. Classes, custom cookies if you live near me. But let's click on subscription boxes, shop subscription boxes. If you click on there, let me make sure you all can still see that. Yeah. If you click on there, that's me. This tells you this is the current assortment. Then these are the different options. So what I just showed you is this, the Cheerful Box, 6 full-size cookie cutters, a mini cookie cutter, and a video. I also showed you the mini box, 6 minis, 1 stencil. I also showed you I didn't show you, but you can check out the cookie cutter and stencil box. And then this is if you have your own 3D printer. So these are the options. This tells you what's inside, shows you some things that we have done in the past, tells you a little bit about me, places that I've been featured. And the reason I put that on there is because I want you to know that I really do know what I'm doing as far as cookie decorating. And then here's a video just of a previous box opening so people kind of understand. But and then there's frequently asked questions. But let's go here to the Cheerful Box. If you click on Learn More, this is all the information right here about the Cheerful Box. And again, you can get you get the Almond Emulsion with every box as long as we still have it available. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions? I think this is so fun. I love it. I love talking to you all. just I wish you could talk back. That's the only bad thing. But being on here with you has really saved my night because I would be crying if I wasn't because my child just left. Um, any questions? I'm making cookies for your fellow bus drivers. Cute. They're a bus. That's adorable. Yeah, we packed them today, so they're shipping tomorrow and Tuesday. We've got half of them packed. We've got to get the other half packed tomorrow. My packer, my really big time helper, my oldest son is on vacation. So it's just been me. But thank you all for joining tonight. Again, I'm glad you know what you're doing. That way you can teach us. I always feel like it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like to brag. I don't like to be braggy, but I do. I've decorated cookies for over, yeah, I'll show you. I've decorated cookies for over a decade. I'm an artist. I was an art teacher before, and I love cookies. I've been very fortunate. I was on the Food Network. I've been in several magazines. I've been featured in a book. I was an instructor for Bake from Scratch magazine, Cookie Con, Cookie-a-thon. So, boy, cookies have just really given me unbelievable, amazing opportunities. And I want that for you all. They brought me happiness and they brought other people happiness. And that's why I do this, because I want you all to be able to do the same thing. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just the mom in this teeny tiny little small town in Kentucky. So it's possible. What I have achieved, the success, it's possible for everybody, every single one of you. But it just takes practice to get the skills that you want to get. And this box enables you to do that, quite honestly. So let me show you the cookies. Okay, here's the chicken. Oh, Jill, that's awesome. Here's the cow. Here is the barn. Here is the tractor. The pig with the party hat. And the cookie with the stencil, the moo. I mean, look at these two together. Wouldn't that be cute? Cute in a little box together. You've been doing it since December of 2023. Yeah, it's very, very addictive. Let me put the link to the website. Let me pull it up again so I can show you, give you all the link. Let's see. Anybody else have a question? Anybody else have a question that I can answer, or a question about cookies, or anything else you want to chat about? Oh, I can tell you, stay tuned, because tomorrow I'm going to post a sneak peek of the next box. And the next box is going to be Halloween. We were not going to do Halloween this year because we were doing farm instead. But Halloween was our biggest month last year. People love Halloween. And I love the fun Halloween. So this Halloween is pink and pretty and sweet and so, so fun. Can you do a girly dino box? You know what? I might do that, because I don't know if you just saw my dino cookies that I did. That was for a magazine photo shoot. But they had a little tutus, and that was fun. So yes, maybe I will do that next year. How can I get you to see my cookies I make? Post them in the group, Terry. I would absolutely, absolutely love to see them. So I'm going to do a lot of lives this week. So just stay tuned. Look on my page. You'll be able to see what I'm going to do. Some things are, I'm going to talk about royal icing transfers and give tips on how to do that. I'm going to show some sneak peeks of the next month's Halloween box, which, like I said, is is pink. It has ghosts with floral headbands and all kinds of cute stuff. I'm not sure what else I'm going to talk about. We'll see. I might decorate one of the cookies with you all. Um, any ideas you have, put them in this post. I did see him, and my 3-year-old is obsessed with dinosaurs. She wants a dino birthday party. Yeah, dinosaurs are so fun. The magazine that I did the dinosaurs for um, is it's a let me think of the name of the party. It was Dino and Pearls, I think, and it was like for older women. It was an older woman's party. Yeah, Dinosaurs and Pearls. That's what it was called. And I mean, the pictures, incredible. I mean, I cannot wait to show them. I am part of a group that is putting out a magazine called the Supper Club, and it is going to start shipping. I don't remember if it's shipping in the spring or the fall. I honestly don't remember, but it is going to ship along with Southern Lady. So if you have a subscription to Southern Lady, you are going to automatically get this new Supper Club, which will be party ideas for all year long. And it is going to be absolutely fantastic. And I'm so thrilled that there's going to be so many of my cookie designs in this magazine. So thank you for your support this week. Looking forward to opening my very first box. Yes, me too. So if you're watching this on the replay, say hello. And thank you all again for joining me tonight. And I will talk to you later. Bye.